In Miami-Dade, the calls for change may actually be spurring change. At least one commissioner is set to propose bringing back a civilian oversight panel. The panel, which was disbanded more than a decade ago, would investigate any accusations of police misconduct. CBS 4's Brooke Shafer joins us live from the Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office with what that plan looks like. Brooke.
A group of protesters on Monday continued a call for change. They met up at the Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office. It was a smaller group than previous protests, like the ones we saw Friday and Sunday, forcing I-95 to close in Miami. But leaders say they're still listening.
I really want to get out there and march with them.
Miami-Dade Commissioner Barbara Jordan has instead come up with a plan that may help address police brutality and systemic racism. She wants each county leader to appoint someone to a civilian oversight board to ease concerns, and not just about the police department.
When we really want to make sure that it is addressing issues countywide that employees and the community may have.
If someone files a complaint, a group of judges, social workers, and even HR workers in the county will investigate. That proposal may win over support from Miami-Dade Mayor Carlos Jimenez, who previously vetoed the idea of an oversight committee.
Because I didn't want just representation from special interest groups. If we're going to have a civilian investigative panel, it has to be made up of people from the community, all the community.
The board will also make recommendations to the county mayor or department head. If the civilian panel is constantly ignored by officials,
that gives justification. Wait a minute, we have an election coming up, and we need to pay attention to this information.
The civilian board would not have power to overrule any department leader's decision. So we asked the commissioner whether it'll have an equal amount of influence compared to a police or workers union. She hopes leaders are fair.
The unions are paid to do what they do, to advocate for their constituents. But we have to realize as administrators and elected officials that we have a responsibility to the public.
Even though the board may have subpoena power to call witnesses, officers are not included.
We could not subpoena police officers because of their protections based on the Bill of Rights that they have, especially if there's an investigation going on.
On Monday, Miami-Dade police worked to ease concerns. The department saying it does not use chokeholds or strangleholds. Officers are already trained on de-escalation tactics. There's a policy in place to exhaust all options before shooting. If firing a shot, a warning is required, and officers must intervene if they see one of their own do something out of line. And like you just heard there, the Miami-Dade Police Department says they have banned chokeholds and strangleholds, but in that same statement yesterday said their officers are trained on and can use a vascular neck restraint. The police department taking some heat for that on social media this morning. I'm live in Miami. Brooke Shafer, CBS 4 This Morning.